Plantiful friends, welcome to Plantiful Bliss. My name is Shemae and welcome to our channel. So guys, in today's video, as you can see in the title below, this will be a houseplant tour of summer 2020. This might be a long video though, because I will be covering all the plants inside our house, and I honestly lost count already how many plants I gotten. So far it's me and Victor that keeps on bringing plants inside our house. So yeah, there's gonna be a little more than expected. So this has been a long overdue video because my friends and family, or my family and friends, actually asked me to tour them around the house and just, you know, share what I gotten so far. And I think this would be the best time to do that since we have a sunshine today. It's been so gloomy and rainy this past few days, and today was just a good day. And yeah, I think this would be the best day to do it. Lighting is good and my plants are growing. There's so many new shoots, new leaves. So that's what we're gonna talk about today, and I'll just gonna show you guys around in case if you have similar plants in my collection, and if you have any questions about it, please feel free to comment down below or connect with me through my social media handles. I'm gonna put them down in the description box below so you know where to reach me at. So anyway, without further ado, we should get started, and let's start here in our living room. Guys, let's start with our living room. So this is what our living room looks like, and I put a lot of plants in here because this is the place where my plants get a lot of sunlight, or get a lot of light. Honestly, that's our bedroom right there, but there's no plants inside, surprisingly, because it's really dark, and I don't think that it's good to put a plant there. So right here I have different kind of plants. So let's start with this big guy right here. This is my birds of paradise. We got this from Home Depot. Victor actually helped me to purchase this one, and I'm so happy with this one because it has like these really big leaves that are shooting out. There's two of them right here, and I am so happy about that. Look how big and beautiful this is. Isn't it so pretty? Turning right, just right beside the TV there, I have the beautiful Monstera deliciosa right here. This is actually a new purchase, and this one is also a new leaf that I am so happy about. And it's still in the nursery pot because it's not root bounded yet, so I'm not gonna repot that yet. And yeah, that's the Monstera deliciosa. Panning here to the left, I have this Peperomia glabella in our center table where our living room is. So this one started with just 3 to 5 stems, and my really good friend Melinda gave this to me, so I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much, Melinda. Look how big she is now. Okay, so now I am panning to this left side. So this window right here, if you can see, there's like a big window. This is actually a south facing window. So this is where the area gets a lot of light in the afternoon. And so I put all these tropical plants right here. Let's start with this beautiful, beautiful sago palm right here. This is not a good plant if you have pets, guys. Please, please, please don't get any sago palm if you have pets, because this is very poisonous plant. And then right here, this is a Cania lily. Victor got this for me, and it actually flowers, so it is so beautiful right there. So this Cania lily will get taller and taller for about 6 to 7 feet. And then right next to my Cania lily is this beautiful bromeliad. Victor also got this for me. It's gotten so big, like so beautiful and big, and I just can't get enough of this bromeliad. And it actually have 2 new shoots, so definitely I need to repot this plant. So there's two right there. And then right next to my bromeliad is this Ficus benjamina curly, and this is a beautiful plant as well. It gotten so big now, it has new leaves. I am so happy about this. If you can see this like light green color, those are new leaves right there. So pretty. And then going up with a stand, this is my Pilea peperomioides. So going down, I have this Peperomia glauca. Let me just take it out so you can see the beauty of this. This is called the baby tear peperomia. And then right below my Peperomia glauca, I have this Ficus elastica tineki. This is the first ficus that I got from Savon Foods. That was only like 3 leaves when I got this, and then now it has like a lot of new shoots, and this is actually a new leaf right here. So right below my Ficus elastica tineki is this Ficus elastica burgundy. If you can see, this has a lighter color of a leaf because this is actually a new leaf, and there is one again. So I am so happy about this. Definitely needs dusting though. When I get a chance, I will dust this one. Right next to my Ficus elastica burgundy is this variegated Sclera arboricola. This is an umbrella plant. So I was so happy when I got this in Safeway. When I found that, I was like, yay, finally I have an umbrella plant. And then right next to my umbrella plant is this mother-in-law tongue sansevieria. And this is also a beautiful sansevieria given to me by Ate Alta. And I propagated this, started with a rooting and then placed it in a soil. And now it's big. I'm so happy. And then behind my umbrella tree is this welcome plant. This is also called a ZZ plant. It's so shiny, and right at the back is a new growth. So that's why the leaves are lighter than the usual. So I'm so happy about that. I wanted to propagate this one day. So yeah, let's do that one day. Right next to it is this jade tree. This started with just a few leaves, and now it's gotten so big, so healthy and lushy. And this was given to me by Jenny, so thank you so much, Jenny. It's a tree now, jade tree. This is called Acarsula ovata. So yeah, that's the scientific name of this. Right next to my jade tree is this is given to me by my best friend Ada when I had a birthday last 2018. And this is I forgot the name, but anyway, it's also a really beautiful plant. So right on top is a Boston fern, and this Boston fern has been with me for a while, so I think 2 years now. This is one of the first few. On winter time, it drops a lot of leaves, and now that it's summer, it went back to lushy and green, and it's actually really happy with where she's located at right now. Like, it gets an indirect light, and it's a filtered light, so yeah, so she's happy there. So this is where I sit down usually and enjoy the view of my plants. Up on top, this is my Tradescantia Wandering Jew. Let's take it out so you can see the beauty of this. This is one of my favorite because look at this translucent color of its leaf, and it looks really lushy and pretty. So this started with just a few leaves like this, and then this is a fast grower plant, so very easy to care for and very easy to plant. So yeah, I put that in here to hang. It's a hanging plant. So alright, so panning to the left and you will see this very luscious Pilea peperomia. And this is one of my favorite. It actually gotten a lot of babies and I have to propagate them. So I'll give room to this big mother plant, propagate the babies, and then let her bloom even more. And I also have to change the pot because I think the pot is smaller than the plant. So one day, let's do a video of repotting this pilea. And then up on top is my propagated Monstera deliciosa. So this one was from my mother plant of Monstera, and if you can see, there's so many roots already. Definitely needs to get replanted as well in the soil, so I will have new growth with this one. So yeah, so that's how my living room looks like. And then now we're panning to the right, where you will see another plant veining. And yeah, so anyway, this is my bookshelf area. So over here I have these trailing plants, and this one in the left side, this is actually an outdoor plant. I forgot the name of this plant, but you will usually see these in hanging baskets with flowers. And I was like, ooh, this is so cool. Let me see if I can bring it indoors. And she's actually pretty happy. If you can see, there's so many new growth right there. And that is so cool. I really love it. And right next to it is the Pothos and Joy. So this one is also pretty happy wherever she is at right now. And it gotten so long already. And I was thinking to propagate some of them so I can share it to my family and friends. Okay, so there's also some shelvings here, and as you can see, there's also like different plants in here. This is actually a bookshelf, meant to be a bookshelf, but I just put some plants right here. And let's start with these two. These two is a Christmas cactus. So this one was given to me by my mom, Mama Eva, and this one is given to me by Jill. Thanks so much, Jill. They're still alive. And right below it is a curly spider plant, or spider plant curly. And this one was given to me by Ada's mom, my best friend. So it was a spider when she gave it to me, and now look, it's gotten so big already. It's like the mother plant now. Right next to it, on the left side area, is this Hoya carnosa splash. So it only had few leaves, and now it's growing so fast and it's vining, and I can't wait to see the flowers for this, because they said it really smells so good when it produces flowers. So right next to that is this Syngonium pudiphyllum hanging by a macrame, and this macrame I actually made. Alright, so right next to my Syngonium would be this beautiful dwarf angel wing begonia. Look how pretty that is. It gotten so luscious and big. Victor got this for me from Walmart when he got it, and it was on sale for $1. And look how beautiful and lushy this is now. I love it. And right below it is another Hoya carnosa, and this is the Crimson Queen Princess. And as of today, or as of now, I don't see any pink variegation yet, but this is the one that will get a pink variegation. So far I think the energy is just like making new leaves and veining. So, and then panning to the right, you will see this beautiful peace lily. This almost died because of too much sun, and now I put it where she can't get a lot of direct sunlight, and she's been happy. She's producing like a lot of flowers, and I'm so happy about that too. So above it is this beautiful alocasia poly. Okay, so there you go. So this is a better angle to see my alocasia poly. And if you can see this darker leaf, this is a new leaf that just shot out last 3 days ago maybe, and it's so pretty. I really love it. This plant is prone to spider mites, and I really have to dust this and clean it up because the spider mites are just invading it. And then right next to my alocasia poly is this jade plant again, and Crassula ovata. So this is actually beautiful. I like how it bended. Look at that beauty right there. And then right next to it is this beautiful, beautiful Haworthia. This was the mother plant. When we got this plant, this was the mother plant, and then now it got new shoots, new babies. And I don't have any plans to propagate this or to separate them because I really like the look. and it looks so pretty for me, so she's staying there. And then this one, I just wanted to share this because this is a beautiful antique watering can, and it's pretty heavy. I didn't use it yet to water my plants, but it's just a display for now. So right here, I have this Peperomia Russell. Let's take this out so you can see the beauty of it nicely. It has like this tiny horse that looks so cute, and it looks like a really rustic plant for me, and it's very robust. If you can see, they call this is a gladiator plant as well, because look at that foliage right there. It's so shiny and nice. And then I think this pot is just perfect for this Peperomia. So cute. And then I also have this rosemary that I tried to grow from a rosemary cutting from the store. So yeah, and that's so cute and cool. I'm so happy about that. We are now looking at my green wall area where our dining room is. So let's start with this hanging plant right here. This is also a plant that I tried to propagate. If you can see, there has a lot of new roots now. And this is called the angel wing begonia. So it's angel wing begonia Carolina, and it's looking so pretty. I really like how she is placed right there, like hanging in the wall, and really looks so pretty. I love it. And then going down, I have another Pilea peperomioides right here, and this is situated where our dining table is. So it looks like that. So going up from that Pilea right there, at the very top, you'll see this polka dot plant. And this polka dot is a fast grower. It actually grown so much already. It got like these new white spots, and the leaves are just so pretty. There's like pink spots, and then there's these white spots. And then right below it are the mandulas, and this is the mandula pothos. If you can see, it has this clear white leaf. I'm not worried about the white leaf, but because it's so pretty, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop touching it because I might snap it off. And then below it is another mandula right here. And this one gets a lot of light because of the white variegation of the leaf. This leaf preferred to be in a very bright light because that's where they get all their energy from. And then panning to the left, I have this beautiful green wall right here where all my calatheas and some plants that needs a filtered light or indirect light. So that's what they look like right down there. And let's start right here. This is a Tradescantia purple heart, and it has a flower. It looks so cute. So this is also a trailing plant, and I'm so happy that it gotten so big and long now. So below my Tradescantia is this beautiful Pilea or bronze Pilea. And look at the texture of this plant. It looks so pretty. And then going back to the top, you'll see this spider plant. This is a variegated spider plant. And this is the mother plant. So it has like 2 new spiderets, and there's one up there. And then right next to it is this Philodendron curtatum. This is a vining plant, and that's one of my favorite actually. And then I do have this Himalomena walisi. This is my drama queen plant because if she doesn't get a lot of water, she just flap. So I always have to look out for her. Right next to it is this beautiful Triostar stramantha. This has this different kind of variegation in its leaf. It has a dark green, pink, white, and just so pretty. And the underside is purple. Look how beautiful that is. So yeah, one of my favorite as well. And right next to it is this Calathea medallion. So yeah, Calathea is known to have a really beautiful foliage. So this one, she has this crispiness also in its leaf, but I'm not very worried about it. Right next to it is a mixed planter where there's a spider plant, a palm, and an enjoy. My father-in-law gave this to me on my birthday last year. And then right below it, I have this spider plant and Daiso cactus together. And this one, this Daiso cactus was given to me by Vern. Thanks, Vern. And it's still alive and looks so luscious. I already did some cuttings to give away to my friends. And right next to it is this beautiful podophyllum or Syngonium podophyllum, pink. So look how pretty that is. It's color pink. Right next to it is this beautiful lemon lime maranta. This is a prayer plant. And I also cutted some clippings on this one to give away for friends. And look, it has a flower. How pretty that is. Wow. So anyway, I really like the foliage of prayer plant or Maranthaceae. This is another prayer plant, but this is in a burgundy or burgundy in color. And the underside is also deep maroon or red in color. I have this water container here at the back because that will keep the humidity up. So Maranta likes to be in a indirect light and also in a moist environment. And then that's the spider plant, and right behind it is this Hedera ivy or a vining common ivy right there. That's one of my beautiful trailing plant as well. And then this one, this is a very beautiful angel wing begonia. So this is a hybrid of different kind or varieties of begonia, and this is one of the first begonia that I owned, or the first plant that we owned. It has this beautiful specks in its leaf and it has beautiful flower. Let's see. So this is the flower. This is what it looks like. Isn't it pretty? I love it. Right below this beautiful big begonia is another Monstera deliciosa. So there's a lot of Monstera here in this house. And yeah, so this is the mother plant. I'm waiting for it to grow big as well. Then I have this peperomia that I don't know what's the name, but this is a peperomia, and then this is a peperomia ginny. It is called a peperomia closifolia, and this one is the peperomia obtusifolia, and it is in a variegated form. This is one of my first few plants as well. Right behind it is an aloe vera. So aloe vera is a type of cactus that doesn't like direct light. So she's thriving with indirect light, so that's why she's there behind all those big plants. And then I have this umbrella plant. There's Flera arboricola, and this is just a green form, but it looks so pretty. And this is another antique pepper and salt container. So cute. And then I have another philodendron cordatum right here. Any trailing plant, I really love them. And another one right here, heartleaf philodendron. So right next to it is this beautiful alocasia stingray, and it has 3 new leaves now. So it had a lot of spider mites, and I think that's one of the reasons why some of the leaves went out. Okay, so right here in this area I have this beautiful neon pothos. This is another variety of pothos. I got this so little before, and now it gotten so big and huge already, so it's so full. I really like this one. Right next to it is this Dracaena or lemon lime Dracaena, and Victor got this for me. It looks so pretty. It has this gray variegation in the middle of its leaf, and it looks like a neon. So yeah, this is the neon area right here. Neon pothos, neon Dracaena, and any lemon lime or neon color is in here. And that's it for our green corner. So by the way, this big window right here is facing in the south facing window, and my Manjula is really loving her spot right there, as well as my Pilea. And these plants right here, they get a indirect filtered light. So these are the plants that likes to be in indirect light, and that's why they're really thriving so good. And yeah, and that's my green wall. So let's go check what's in our room, and as well as here in this washroom. Hello. Hi. So anyway, this is another monstera that I propagated. If you can see, it has a lot of roots already, and this is ready to be repotted in as well. I just couldn't get time to do that. One day I will. I'm still enjoying her in the glass. So anyway, next would be this beautiful ferns. I have this maidenhair fern and this bird's nest fern. They're growing so well. And panning up is this beautiful maidenhair vine. And this is one of my favorite vine because of these beautiful round leaves. Look at that, so cute. She's really loving her area there. She get a lot of moist every time we shower, so yeah, she's really loving the life there. And yeah, those are the only plants I have in our washroom. Alright, so as I mentioned earlier, our bedroom doesn't have any plants, but this guest room slash craft room has so many plants as well. The reason being is this area gets a lot of light. If you can see these two windows right here, this windows gets so much light in the morning because this is the east facing window, and the light is not as harsh as the afternoon light. And so this is where I put or replaced our Monstera deliciosa. It's gotten so big already. Like I'm really loving it, and she's loving her life here. She really likes where she's placed at right now. So anyway, panning to the left, you'll see this different kind of ficuses, and let's start with this beautiful Ficus elastica teneki, and this one's really pretty. I really love this plant. It has this unique color, and it also gives me a lot of new shoots, new leaves. I am so happy about that. And then right next to it is this Ficus lyrata, and this is the Ficus lyrata bambino. It's a different variety of fiddle leaf fig. This is the dwarf version. And then right next to it is this beautiful Ficus elastica burgundy. It looks like it's color black, but actually it's like a really deep green in color, and it has like this new leaf shooting or coming out. I really like that. And there's one more here, and there's one more here, and there's one more right here. So there's actually a lot of them. There's 4 that's trying to come out. And yeah, I'm so happy about that. And then we have this big Ficus lyrata right here. This is actually a fiddle leaf fig that I just purchased. I have a big tree or a fiddle tree, and it died unfortunately. So this one I hope will survive. This can go so big. This is the type that will grow so big and becomes a tree if it stays longer with you. If not, well, unfortunately, she's very finicky, so I don't know if she will survive with me this time. I hope so, fingers crossed. Right next to it is this beautiful alocasia poly. This poly though has another dying leaf because They're so weird. This poly always gets a dying leaf every time there's a new shoots coming out, like this one. Like that. That is a new shoot right there. I can't focus it, but so always happen that one leaf has to sacrifice when there's new leaf coming out. So I'll just wait until this totally turned yellow, and then I'll cut it off, and then another new shoot will come out. Oh, I wanted to share to you guys, I have a butterfly right here. This butterfly was a rescued butterfly. We already know that it's dying because it's not flapping its wings anymore, but I want to give her a cute ceremony, so that's why I put her around with flowers or daisies, and yeah, and she's already dead. Oh. Alright, so going up right here, you will see this big Monstera deliciosa. I already talked about her a lot of times, so we'll just gonna skip that one right now. But anyway, that's what she looks like right there, together with the ficuses. And then going up, you'll see different varieties of pothos and my DIY necklace holder right there. So anyway, up on top, that's a golden pothos, and it doesn't have a lot of golden streak, but I'm fine with it because I really love the deep green color. And then right next to it is this Hedera ivy or common ivy. This variegation has a gray color in its leaf, and I'm so happy. Look, it looks like a butterfly, so I really like that. It's so pretty. And then below it, you'll see this dried eucalyptus. And then this one here is a vining succulent. This is an outdoor plant. I bring it indoors as well. Right behind it is this pothos, pearls and jade, or pearls and jade pothos. It looks like an enjoy, but guys, this is a pearls and jade. One day I will make a video differentiating the different varieties of pothos. If you'll put them beside each other, you'll see that there's really a difference between the two of them. And then right next to it is this beautiful Peperomia angulata. It's so cute. It has a lot of names. I'm not sure what's the, like, I think it's Peperomia angulata, but it might be Peperomia amigo, but let me know down below what this is called. And then I also have this beautiful succulent. It's called flapjack or a paddle plant. Victor gave this to me 2 years ago, so yeah, it's still alive. So anyway, I DIY this one. If you want me to make a video how I made this, I will one day. And then if you can see right here, this is my windowsill, and I have different potted plants here as well. So let's start right here. These plants right here are plants that I got from a plant swap. So this plant is a string of hearts. I got this from Carol from Kitamat. She gave this to me, and I was so happy when she gave this to me. I was like, finally, at last, I have a string of hearts. And then right next to it is a string of pearls, and this string of pearls came from Grand Prairie, from a Facebook plant swap as well. I swapped it with my mandula. And then right next to it is this Peperomia prestata, and this is the string of turtles. And this one came from Ontario. So this is also another plant swap. And I'm so happy about those strings. Right next to it are my different kind of cactuses. I don't know their names, but if you know it, let me know down below in the comment section. And I have this beautiful bird's nest sansevieria, also called as a snake plant. It's gotten so big now, so I'm so happy about this purchase too. And then this one here is called Sansevieria laurentii. This is a very common snake plant. However, I find it really pretty, and I always have this watering can handy in case my plants needs water. And if you can see right here, this is also a shelving where I put a lot of plants. So let's start right here. So this one right here is another variety of pothos. This is a golden queen pothos because the streaks of this is gold, and there's also like a marble queen. And then I have this beautiful Syngonium pediphyllum. I told you guys I have so many Syngonium here in this house. And then I have this Sansevieria Macoyana, I think. Carol, my friend, gave this to me, and I'm so happy about that. Going down in the shelving, I have this Calathea burl marks, and I'm so happy Deanna gave this to me. It's so pretty. I love this kind of Calathea. And then I have this coral reef succulent right here. And then right next to it is this beautiful Hedera ivy again. I know I always have this ivy, and this is the white variegation. And then I have this philodendron atom, and I have this Hedera ivy again, the white variegation. Right next to it, you will see this propagated lemon lime philodendron, and as well as this Scindapsus pictus. Right below it, you'll see this Philodendron Brazil and Hartley Philodendron. Oh, and I also have another Hedera here. Yeah, another Hedera, and this one has a yellow variegation and just a plain green one. So, and then right next to my philodendrons, I have this Lindsay. It's a air plant. Victor actually got this for me too. Right next to it is a Peperomia Hope. They call it a string of coins. I'm so happy about this purchase when I found this. And then I have this maidenhair fern here. I love maidenhair fern. Right next to it is different varieties of succulents. And I have this Hindo rope here. So cute. And then these succulent actually grow from water. If you can see, it has a lot of roots now. Right next to it is my Monstera adansonii, and this one is from a Facebook plant swap as well. It gotten so big already. It started with just one leaf right here, and then this is the second one, third one, and then this is finally the fourth one. And then right next to it is this Peperomia pepper spot. It's so cute. I love the round leaves. And then behind it is the podophyllum or Syngonium podophyllum in pink color. So beautiful. And these two are just the propagated ones. It's so cute. So anyway, yeah, so this is where I spend most of my time just looking at them. Alright, so anyway, let's move on and go to our workstation. Oh, by the way, I have another plant right up here, and this is just the spider plants. Okay, so lastly, this is my working station. I have some plants here, but the dominating one is this orchid. It's such a beautiful orchid. Victor got this from me, so that's why she's there. Because I wanted to see it while I work and just give me a really good vibe. This is another orchid that Victor got me. It's so pretty. I love it. Right beside it is the Scindapsus pictus or Silvery Ann pothos. This is not a pothos, but it's just named pothos, but this is actually a Scindapsus. And then right next to it is this beautiful, beautiful, good-looking succulent. And then panning to the right, you will see this Dracaena. This is in a deep green color Dracaena with a gold streaks in the middle. No, not gold, silver streaks in the middle. And Victor got this for me too. And yeah, so far that's it here in the working station. I don't like a lot of clutter when I work, so I only put minimal stuff here. And yeah, okay guys, so that's a wrap for our video today. That's everything for our houseplant tour. If you reached this far and you're still watching this far, thank you so much. I do appreciate you, especially your time. Thank you so much. If you have a similar plants in your collection and in my collection, please let me know down in the comment section below. I would really love to connect with you and talk about plants. If you wanted to talk more, if you have any more questions for me, please connect with me through my social media handles. I'm gonna put them down in the description below. And yeah, I hope I'm gonna be able to talk to you or connect with you over there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. I will really appreciate it if you haven't yet. So yeah, I think that's everything, and I hope I'm gonna see you guys again next time. I will have more videos for sure. So yeah, see you guys again next time. Bye. Mwah.